Yes, you make a basic knot, and like tighten it as tight as you can get it, and then send the rope down.
And then I move to the right. How much was that? 5. 25 movement. I'll be here. Then plus 10. Yeah, I move to here. Still like sneaking and motioning Tinnen over.
And Tinnen, it's your turn.
I move. Does it count as like if I say like because the dash action, does it mean that I would just immediately like I would actually run? So because I want to like dash but without you make them notice of my stealth. Yeah, breaking stealth basically.
I don't think you can stealth and dash.
Just keep a normal pace. It's fine.
Okay, then yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah, you move to there. Cecilia?
I'm going to stab the guy in front of me again.
He's able to block it with his shield.
But what about this?
But that creates an opening, which gives you a chance to punch him. Roll a d20 to see where you hit him.
I get some puppy nuts.
In the balls.
Yeah, you basically kick him right in the balls.
Does he yelp and run away to lick his nads?
It looks like he wouldn't be able to run away very quickly if he were to try. Manon, it's your turn.
I listen again carefully for the sound of knocking. And what you can hear? I can hear knocking now.
No hammering noises.
Okay, well, I move 30 meters forwards then, while cursing this non-briny water.
Barrick, you can hear the curses of an Ironborn coming up the tunnel behind you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess it's just normal attack. Because I can't reach that guy. No.
Okay, horribly misses.
Remember, you have your spells. I don't know what they are, but they might help.
Entangle. Thorn Whip.
Vine whip?
Nothing.
Thorn Whip.
Bulbasaur.
Cool Whip.
You have Shillelagh.
So AC 20 to hit you, Cecilia. I'm guessing that's a hit.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Shillelagh requires mats that I don't have.
You take 7 points of slashing damage as he slashes into you with his strange curved sword. AC 22 to hit you, Barrick.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Take 5 points of slashing damage as the other gnoll brings his scimitar down into your chest, and then the one behind shoots an arrow at you. Also AC 22. Jesus. And he rolls max damage. Take 9 points of piercing damage as he sinks another arrow into your center mass. Your entire breastplate at this point is just covered in blood. Blood is like splattered up onto your face. You look like a horror movie, basically.
Blood and arrows in my chest.
Cecilia panics and screams, "Medic!"
The gnolls, though, are actually like exchanging nervous looks and speaking it to each other in a strange, yelping like language.
I move to here.
All right, yeah, let me show you what you see. So the tunnel there sort of slopes down a little bit. And connects back to that bridge.
And I can see them, right?
Yes.
I'll take a shot at the one on the left.
That hits. You catch him sort of like whereas like in the shoulder, more like towards his torso though, and the impact almost knocks him off balance. It hits him so hard. You hear him, even though he's quite a ways away. You hear him yelp from the bolt sticking through him. Pinnin.
Slowly moving. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Cecilia.
Take another stab at this dog in front of me.
Yeah, he's gotten very good at blocking your spear strikes with his shield, and he once again finds your spear and deflects it.
Hit him twice.
But that always leaves the balls open, and you just plant him with another kick that this time drops him to the ground. Manon?
I continue walking.
The water is no longer difficult terrain now. It's like barely ankle deep.
I get all the way to 60 over here.
Woohoo!
Because screw using that rope.
Yeah, you come sloshing up. You can see Barrack and Cecilia in front of you now, fighting with the gnolls. Cecilia, like right as you turn the corner, lands just a perfectly square shot where her shin makes contact with his balls, and the gnoll just falls to the ground. Brings up Barrack.
Yeah.
Run!
Shit. Run? No. I don't run. I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right.
That's a D8, I think, yeah.
Mine's +3.
You can't do any more spells.
Plus your wisdom.
Is it plus wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh. The modifier, yeah. Alright. So 9. No, actually 10. Yay.
Yep,
You have
wisdom.
4 wisdom?
Yeah, man. He has
Oh.
two.
Smarty pants.
I'm a
He
turret.
has 2 19s.
Damn.
Yeah, so you basically your hands start to glow with like a pale yellow light, and you just press it into your chest, having to sort of line up the arrows with your, the space between your fingers to actually touch your own chest, and you can feel the tissue in your torso that was pierced by the arrows start to mend itself, and a couple of the arrows actually get expelled, almost like forced out of your chest cavity as your wounds start to heal. Is that it? Do you stay there?
I can only move, right? So yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I stand my ground.
All right, the guy with the bow pulls out his scimitar and shield, and actually, no, he doesn't. He moves up, keeps his bow out. And shoots at Cecilia.
Point blank, what a dick.
13 to hit.
That's my AC.
That is your AC.
Yeah.
Yep, so that hits. You take 4 points of piercing damage as he manages to just barely get an arrow to connect with you. In fact, it doesn't even stick into you. It just like grazes by and sort of like cuts you open.
That does put me at 9 HP then.
Okay, roll a d20 to see where you got hit exactly.
In the balls.
In the torso, roll a d20 plus 9. Uh, 14, no negative effects. You're okay.
Awesome.
The other guy, however, pulls or brings his scimitar down and crits. So he basically manages to catch you like while you're healing yourself. You're not able to defend yourself as well, Barrick, and
Yeah.
he brings his scimitar into you with full force. Take 13 points of damage.
All right.
As the scimitar like sinks
Yeah.
deeply into like your collarbone.
So I'm at 9 HP.
All right, roll a d20 to see exactly where you got hit. Yep, torso. D20 plus 9.
Yay!
Is that good?
He actually heals.
So
I was gonna say that.
yeah, so roll a d4.
Heals you for 2 points of health.
So for the next 3 rounds, you can only take either a move or an action, as
Alright.
you're basically stunned by this blow that digs like deep into the muscles of your shoulder and neck.
Fuck me. All right.
Phoebus.
I shoot the guy that just hacked and slashed the druid. No.
Yeah, that misses. Tinnen.
Do I still count as in being in stealth if I'm behind, like obscured by these guys? That is my because if I move like over here, no wait.
You will not be in stealth once you go into that hallway. If
Okay.
you want to be in stealth, you have to peer around the corner and shoot, basically.
Okay, I will do that then.
If you're beyond the first range increment, you have disadvantage. I don't know what weapon you're using. But
It's 80 feet and the range is 75, so I'm fine.
yep, you're cool. So 18, that's a hit. And that kills him outright. Well, which one are you attacking?
That one.
Yeah, that kills him outright.
And then I will dash.
You line up a shot and catch him right in the forehead. His head snaps back and he falls backwards.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Cecilia.
Yeah, I'll step forward and spear that guy.
That hits.
I'll attack him twice with a key point.
You sink the spear into him. It doesn't go very deep, but you manage to get the spearhead.
But then,
Yeah, then you hit him. You actually do, more damage with your punch as you land a better blow on an unarmored part of his head. Manon?
I climb up behind these two.
I make an athletics check with advantage.
wow, you have athletics trained and everything. Look at you.
Acrobatics.
Oh, athletics.
Oops, sorry.
You can do it with acrobatics. So Manon sort of like grabs onto the bridge and then like steadies himself for a moment. You can almost see like he's trying to build himself up, and then he squats down and just tumbles and does like a little somersault up the bridge.
Celia's impressed that someone in scale armor can do that.
Me too.
This is how we climb the ship's rigging. I don't think I can do much from here. Can I?
Do you have any
do
more
you have a
movement?
cure wounds?
No,
Or
I
you out of
apparently have
spells?
no more healing.
Hooray!
Throw your hammer at him.
I think I'm good for the moment. Right, well, able to squeeze in between these two, or?
Where did
There
you
and then
start?
like that? Here.
Yes, you have 30 feet of movement, so you could, yeah, totally.
Okay, I get here. I'm gonna warhammer this guy. Do we have him like advantaged?
You don't, as he has a shield. If you
Didn't
moved
he have
to
a bow?
here,
Oh,
you would.
then I went.
Didn't he have a bow?
He changed. Oh wait, he didn't yet.
He didn't
Oh no,
change
that's
yet.
right. Yeah, yeah, you do have an advantage.
I'll
Or
stay
you-
here then for a moment.
Alright.
That hits. Yeah, you smash the warhammer. You catch him like in the ribs, and you hear a crack as one of his ribs breaks. Barrick?
I limp forward and, remove the scimitar from my chest. Stand next to the other guys. Because I can't do anything.
All right, this guy drops the bow, pulls out his scimitar and shield, and will attack one of the three of you. Goes for Barrick.
Oh.
EC 23.
Come on!
Fuck.
Take 6 points of damage. Roll d20 to see where
Alright.
you got hit.
Please, oh no.
Right in the head. Roll a d20 plus your hit points to see what happens to your head.
You ain't gonna be
What,
pretty no
D20
more.
plus the hit points I have now?
Yeah.
Or my total hit points?
No, your current hit points. Oh, that's not so bad.
It doesn't
9
get
to
chopped
the
off?
head. All right, so DC 10 con save or fall unconscious.
Yeah, so that's just, I guess, press con, right?
Con save.
Yep.
Or if you have it.
Yep, so he catches you right in the head, and you fall to exactly 0 HP. You're not bleeding out or anything, but you're unconscious at 0. Phoebus, it looks like this guy just killed your friend with a scimitar. He brought a scimitar down, hit him square in the head, and then Barrick collapsed motionless to the ground.
Point number 1, he's not my friend. Point number 2, I chuckle a little. And then I shoot.
I'm gonna fucking eat that elf. That's barely.
Do we hear Phoebus chuckling?
Roll perception.
It's a very subtle chuckle.
Manon does.
It's a 20.
20.
Yeah, 20 is high enough to hear. An 8, however, is not for me to.
Got it.
Is he dead?
15 points of damage? Yes, that's enough to kill him. You drop him.
Okay.
For the moment, we will be out of initiative. For the
He
moment.
means there's more.
I-
Son of a bitch.
Me and
Well, we know
Timon,
there's
I
more.
guess, make our way to the other side.
Shall we leave? Camp here.
I mean, we can camp here if we know. Oh wait, I don't know that because I can't see that far. I don't think. So yeah.
Well, I don't really want to be in this cave. We've cleared out a lot of the threats in here. Maybe not all of them, but we've cleared out a lot. I don't know if maybe we want to retreat to safe territory.
I stealth up to the corner.
If you're doing it, then I will probably gonna follow.
Alright, I'll just reveal the whole room there.
Okay.
You can see in the far side, there was there's basically a spot where water comes in, and they had partitioned off what looks like 2 pools that were divided in the middle, and then there was a bunch of wooden, almost like spikes that were sort of holding everything together. And when they removed those spikes, basically the walls that they had made to dam off the water basically collapsed, and that's how they were able to flood the tunnel. Seems to be something they use, repeatedly.
I motion back to the rest of the group to bring the unconscious beast shaper.
The chopped meat.
Perception for traps.
Yeah, roll perception. You don't see any traps where you are.
The where you are part is terrifying.
Well,
These are stairs that go down to the base level there.
I haven't seen the room, but I say to Phoebus and Timon, what did you see when you climbed the other way?
a room with 3 other gnolls. They are distracted.
How many beds did you see?
None.
You didn't see any beds?
No. Unless you
Then
want to fight
you're
more
either
gnoll.
blind or I don't know.
Why?
Well, metagaming, I can clearly see beds.
I know metagaming,
Well-
you know that, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're metagaming. So,
Okay then. Great. If we did see any beds, we might know how many more there were that we needed to fight in this cave. It's a pity we didn't see any beds.
Your talk about beds makes no sense, human. If you want a bed for the other, for Barrack, is it? I believe he has a bedroll. We have bedrolls. We can lay him down.
My bedroll is on the carts.
Fuck. Well, I have mine.
I have mine.
Because I can't carry all my shit.
Bless
Do
you.
we have to camp in this cave?
Well, yes.
Why?
It's either that or they come out of the tunnel after us.
They don't know we're here, right? If they knew they were here, they'd be attacking us?
Either that or they thought that we've already been killed by their friends.
There's a lot of noise around here. The ones we slipped by didn't seem to notice the scuffle the rest of you were making.
So they won't notice us leaving and camping in a safer place.
The problem is
I
if they
don't think so.
reset up defenses in the cave while we camp.
I do not need to rest, so I'll keep a watch. Do not worry. We don't need to rest for...
Just going to point out, you guys are aware that the gnolls, the areas around this cave are obviously well trafficked by gnolls as you tracked them into here. So it's not like you guys happen to know based on your previous encounters and tracking them that they don't just hang out in their caves. They obviously have patrols that roam their territory. So just something to think about as you're planning.
Get out to the cart. Gotta save Bruce.
So we either...
Also, you guys could do a medicine check on Barrack if you want.
Can I just use one of my healer's kit uses and just be done with it instead of rolling?
I don't think a healer kit automatically gives a person a hit point. I think it just stabilizes them, and he's already stabilized.
Okay.
The medicine check is if you roll high enough on it, he actually recovers a hit point.
And when I was talking like taking rest, it's not camping for a night. It's like taking a short rest, only like
an hour.
A few minutes to an hour.
I'm actually trained in medicine.
Go for it then.
All I can do.
It's a DC 20 to get him conscious with 1 HP.
Oh, damn.
He falls into a deep coma.
So you do your best to try to administer what healing you can through the training that you've received at the monastery or wherever you grew up. And despite your best efforts, I mean, he's definitely stable and he's not going to be harmed anymore, but you're not able to wake him up. Barrack, roll 1d4.
Right.
This is how many hours it will take you to naturally regain 1 HP.
2.
So in 2 hours, you'll be back up at 1 HP unless you get healed before then.
When does the day roll over?
When you guys take a long rest.
Yeah, you only get your spells back once you sleep.
Unless you're a warlock.
Do we press on or do we try and rest?
Cecilia says I can't fight anymore.
If we're gonna walk away from this, we might as well try and ambush the other group before they notice. That way we lessen the number that we have to kill next time we're here.
Who looks the healthiest of the group, besides me and Tinnen?
I have 16 health.
You're fine. You're coming with us.
Okay, so
I
we
turn
go
to
the top group.
I turn to Cecilia and say, Can you drag him out of here on your own?
I don't know, can I?
What is your strength score?
Give him a few tugs.
My strength bonus is just 1.
You can drag him. It's going to be, slow going, basically the
Mhm.
equivalent of difficult terrain.
Yeah, so
Why don't I just wait here with him until you guys finish cleaning up and you can help me
Well-
haul him?
You might get ambushed by a group coming from the room below us. And the path behind us is cleared, mostly. Let's just drag him back to the cart and camp out somewhere relatively safe.
How far is this drop at the bridge, the broken bridge?
10 feet?
It's 10 feet from the bridge to the base of the riverbed, and it slopes down. It's not like a straight drop.
Okay. Well, I have a rope, so I guess I could tie him up and lower him down gently.
Can you just walk down here?
Yeah, you can go this way.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter, I guess.
What matters is that, me, Tinan, and Pike go up to deal with the gnolls while Cecilia just drags them out. No need for.
There's a giant spider on my wall. 1 second.
I mean,
Well,
Well, you see now, you can change into one.
Yeah.
Roll
You change
for
into one
initiative,
now, Aaron.
Aaron.
I feel like Manon should wait here while we
Catch it.
go in and.
God damn it! I
shoot.
missed it, and now there's a giant spider crawling around on my floor.
No.
Shape
time
shift.
to move out.
Burn the house down.
Pyro,
Okay,
eat
then,
it.
You guys can go in and stealth them to death.
At least I got my dog here, and he likes to eat little bugs. So
Oh, you're fine.
yeah, apparently I rolled a 1 on my attack roll. Fumbled my tissue. All right, so what's going on? You just staying there?
Me and Tinan are stealthing up. Manon is going to wait a little bit behind.
Do we need to re-roll again? I like myself.
You attacked. You revealed yourself.
Yeah, roll stealth on the approach.
And while this is happening, Cecilia is, dragging the druid out.
Yeah, where are you going to drag the druid to?
Wherever I'm told to drag him, basically.
Just get to the front.
Get him to the base of the ramp. Here. Wait for us here. And me and Tinan approach.
Fucking spiders.
Now there's baby spiders everywhere. God damn.
Wow. God.
Just kidding.
No.
All right, so when you get to there, you notice that there's another level, like off to your left as you walked in. So you may not want to move to exactly there until after I reveal.
Oh, okay.
And it's a Gnoll army.
Wait, the fuck?
So you can see there's it's a very gruesome scene up above you. You can just sort of barely see over the edge from the angle that you're at and your height. Basically, there is a gnoll who apparently speaks common, and he is interrogating a human who's sitting in front of him, and anytime the human says something that the gnoll doesn't like, he basically lets one of the dogs chew on the man a little bit. And the guy who's chained to the wall is in very rough shape. Pretty much all of his toes and fingers are gone at this point. His pants have been mostly chewed off. His shirt's completely stripped. He's missing chunks of flesh, like from everywhere you can see on his body. And he's bleeding all over the place. You can tell from there that there's been some like crude attempts by the gnoll to keep him from bleeding to death. So he has some like very shoddily done stitches that are sort of just half closing his wounds. He's sort of like just barely sort of like mumbling words, you can tell this has been going on for a while, and has no personality left. He is a shell of whatever his former self used to be.
Do we want to? I'm whispering this. Do we want to target that gnoll that can speak common? Hopefully, kill him and then just kite him back.
Yes.
Then,
we're taking aim and shooting the snow.
Roll initiative.
I'm telling you to wait. I want to have 2 of my daggers instead of my crossbow. Oh, short bow.
It's surprise they don't get an action for now. So
yeah, but it's free action. 1 free action to remove or take out a thing. So.
You can have whatever you want now.
Yeah.
I'm rolling, but I'll probably be doing nothing just in case.
All right, so Tinnen.
Dagger. The leader gnoll, I presume.
What's the range increment on daggers?
20. That's why I checked. I only get
sneak on one of them.
Yeah, so one damage on the second one.
So 12 damage total.
Yeah, and then I move, and then I dash actually.
So you catch him by surprise as you sink 2 daggers into his vitals. One hits him sort of in the torso where you think some of his organs might be. The other one catches him at the base of his neck. Phoebus?
Shoot him.
Say you hit him with your heavy crossbow bolt, and he takes a step back from the heavy impact as you tried to put it right where you thought his heart would be. He yelps loudly at the pain, but he keeps his footing.
Oh, I get advantage.
Manon, if there's something you want to do, you can do it.
It doesn't say you get advantage on surprise rounds in the combat section, Wayne. Must be a rogue thing. And as a no action, I switch to my rapier and shield, and I give an elven battle cry.
Yeah, but if you're stealth and you're attacking when they can't see you, you get advantage.
Okay, I'll roll again just in case of crit. Okay.
What did I say?
Wow.
Oh, so you do an extra 10 damage?
Yep.
So yeah, that actually kills him.
See?
And still switch to the rapier and shield elven battle cry thing.
Tidden.
I will hide here, bring out my short bow, and then prepare to shoot at anyone that I can, if they are approaching us.
Okay.
Oh no, it's 11. I don't know if I get advantage from that, but I'm just gonna roll anyway, and you can ignore it if I don't have it.
right, so Phoebus, you kill that guy. You catch him right exactly where his heart probably was, since a massive hemorrhage sort of sprays blood, feet into the air from the impact of your crossbow bolt. And everybody in the cave turns to you and charges in your direction.
Especially after I shouted, yes.
I shot this one.
And Tinin manages to kill one of them as it goes to attack you.
The
everywhere.
vibes!
The fives.
We witnessed the true death.
And then basically 3 arrows and a dog try to bite you. This guy over here is not wearing any armor.
Okay. Does he look different from the others?
Looks
Besides,
like he was just
armor?
sleeping.
Okay.
Okay, so AC's 22, 19, and 16.
Only the 16 misses.
So you take 5 points of damage as 2 arrows manage to slip past your armor and sink into your flesh. It's now your turn.
I will stab the dog in front of me.
Yeah, you put it down immediately with one quick stab wound through its head.
Okay. I move to here. Do I have like a bit of cover from the other 2?
From 2 of the guys, yeah.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'll do my action search and stab the other dude.
Yeah, so action surges don't even use bonus actions, just heads up.
It is a bonus action.
It's a free action, technically.
It just gives you another action. It
Yeah.
doesn't use your bonus action.
Oh, well, never mind. Well, I miss anyway.
Yeah, roll a d20. Yeah, you just miss outright. Manon.
I think I'm gonna run forwards. Like 60 feet.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Brings up Mr. Greenbottle.
Mr. Greenbottle is gonna hide behind Manon as an action.
You mean bonus?
A bonus, yes. It's a 16. I hope that. And then, as a reaction, this guy technically, this guy technically have cover against me, right?
With you both behind Manon and the cover he has 3/4 cover.
Then I will, as a reaction, ready so that I will shoot him when he get out of it. No, wait, fuck it, just shoot.
Yeah, that hits. Uh, 10 points of damage.
And then I move back. Taking
Okay.
cover there.
So the guy you just shot is going to shoot at you. And then
Do I have cover?
this guy moves up here to get a shot on Phoebus. So 2 shoot at Phoebus, 1 shoots at Tinin. You have half cover.
Okay, so that +2.
Which one's shooting at me?
Two of them are shooting at you. The two that can see you easily.
These two?
Yeah. So the one shooting at you, Tinin, he crits, catching you like right in the face.
Ouch.
Take 10 points of damage as an arrow basically goes through the back of your cheek, sort of like sticking out near your jaw.
Oof.
Thank God for leveling up.
If this guy's like shooting me in melee, he has disadvantage.
He pulls out a scimitar.
Okay.
And he actually crits as well. Jesus. The other guy misses. Well, I presume AC 14 misses.
No. And having cover, my AC against range right now is 21.
So you take 9 points of slashing damage as the guy cuts you pretty deeply with his scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your turn.
I'll stab him. Fucking shit fire.
Holy 20.
Melt that rapier.
Yes, rapier isn't very good.
And yeah, bonus action to second wind.
So make a DC 10 dex save. Yes, you almost drop your rapier, but you managed to catch it at the last second.
And I recover some HP.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Manon?
I will run forward.
This guy has no armor on, just as a heads up.
I'm not able to like charge though, right? Well, can I go 40? Because I can only go 30 forwards if I want to do something else, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, over here. Can I attack this dude? With...
Totally, yeah.
Oh, well, let's do that then.
Yes, you run up and try to hit him, but he brings a shield up at the last second, and your hammer just comes down onto his shield. Tinin?
If this is like if I go here, I would fall, right?
You don't know. You might.
Probably. I will. I move here. Wait, no, here. Hide, and then I will shoot the one without armor.
Yeah, that definitely hits. And you do 11 points of damage.
Yep, and that's it.
So the guy with armor comes over to here. This guy will take another swing at you, Phoebus. And then the bowman will... He'll go for Manon. So AC 16 to hit you, Manon.
I'm 17.
The scimitar. And then the bowman hits AC 18.
Oh.
So you parry the blow from the guy with the scimitar, but then the guy with no armor hiding behind a big stalagmite, he shoots you with an arrow that sinks deeply into your chest, doing 9 points of piercing damage.
Well then.
Let's
Jeez,
go
these
to
rolls.
critical.
The other guy with the scimitar attacks you, Phoebus, hitting AC 23
Mm-hmm.
and doing 6 points of slashing damage.
So I went below 9.
So roll d20 to see where you got hit. A left arm. D20 plus your hit points.
Nice.
You're totally fine. That brings us to Phoebus.
Question. If I move to here, would I have advantage against this guy?
You'd have to move to here.
Mm.
You can.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think you can though, because you have to. Yeah.
I can. I have a ton of movement.
Yeah. You're not like me. I forgot.
No, I'll just flank. Fucking finally.
Yeah, that hits. You finally find your way around his defenses with your flanking position, and you stab him with your rapier.
Not much of a duelist.
Manon?
Is this still a dude here?
Yep, he's got a scimitar out. In fact, both these guys. This guy has a scimitar out. This guy has a scimitar out. This guy has a longbow out and no armor.
If I go by here, can I hit him, or will he have like defense against me?
Oh, but this
You
one
can,
will
but
attack,
the
yeah.
other guy will get an opportunity attack.
I will hammer the shit out of this dude then.
Which guy?
The guy slightly behind me. This one.
All right, got it. Yes, you got to hit him, and he brings his shield up again, and your hammer, slams into the shield, and the loud noise of bronze on bronze echoes through the room that you're in. Tinnen?
Nice.
Stealth and shooting the one that Manon tried to hit.
Yep, that hits. You sink an arrow into his back, and he sort of looks back at you.
Until you hide again.
Oh no, he's not hidden this time.
Nope.
And so he picks up his longbow as he's running and moves over here and takes a shot at
Opportunity
you.
attack.
You get an opportunity attack, Manon.
Kill him.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Nice.
And so you bash him. Roll a d20 to see where you hit him. Torso, yeah. So you smash him like right in the back. And you can hear just all of the air basically gets completely evacuated from his lungs as he stumbles forward and tries to take a shot at Phoebus.
Maybe me?
AC 13? Or not Phoebus, Green Bottle.
No.
Yeah, so you can tell he was just like the blow from Manon just knocked him off of his like knocked the wind out of him so much that he couldn't concentrate. He seems exhausted. This guy takes a swing at you, Phoebus. AC 22.
The one with the rapier? Yeah. Hits.
Yep, 6 points of slashing damage. And AC 19 against you, Manon.
Yeah, that hits.
Take 2 points of piercing damage.
I'm at 5. Do I need to roll again?
Yep.
Yes.
So right leg, roll d20 plus your 8 hit points.
Am I not pre no more?
You're gonna be a peg leg pirate.
It's a 10, it's not that bad.
Uh, 10 in the leg is
Movement
movement halved for 1d4 rounds.
Not bad.
Roll d4. There you go.
So yep, you take an arrow in the knee, and your movement is halved for 1 round.
I quit this game. The meme's too strong.
We have the Dankest memes. They're tremendous. Everyone knows it.
It is the Dank cave.
Cave.
You knew this was a cave of dank memes.
Ugh.
Phoebus, it's your turn.
I already rolled. When I saw myself in the turn order, it just rolled. Got a 26 with 6 damage.
Okay, yep, you stab him. Manon?
Do I have like any bonuses on this dude because he's flanked?
Get advantage.
Yes, let me advantagely hit him. Is there any reason when there's no downside to me moving forwards, right? Can I hit it first?
You can, but if you do, you won't get advantage.
Okay, now I'll just do this then.
You can attack and then move.
Roll d20, see where you hit him.
More central mass hits, is it?
Yeah, you always go for the torso, which is good. So 2 to the torso. Yeah, you crack him and you see him like wince and bend over at the waist as you seem to have damaged like his liver or some other important organ. He's having trouble moving. Tinin?
I don't think I can hide at this point when he's so close, right? If I move.
You could probably hide back here behind that pillar.
Let me check something. Okay, I will instead triple dash because he have a bow. He can attack me, so I will just here, and then here.
Yep, so as you run by him, he actually tries to bite you.
Oh, okay.
Hitting AC 11.
No.
So he snaps at you, but you get by him, no problem.
Tata, kitties. Well, not kitties. Yeah.
Angrily, he turns around and tries to shoot you with his bow. AC 7.
No. I'm a great distraction, guys.
AC 9 at Manon. I'm guessing that misses.
I'm fine.
And AC 23 at Phoebus.
Motherfucker!
You take another 6 points of slashing damage as you and this guy are like having a duel, basically.
Holy shit! I'm at 10, exactly.
Great. You were fine.
So you've
Kill him.
managed, like, all the blows that have been hitting you, you've managed to sort of, like, deflect them even though they do catch you, but now you can feel like you've sort of run out of all the energy you've been using to deflect these blows, and any more blows are probably going to catch you, more seriously. It's your turn now.
Elven sword fighting, very fancy, not very effective against brutes. Stab him.
Blame the rapier, man. That's taking shit.
Yeah, so finally, after stabbing him repeatedly through the torso, you stab into him and a spurt of blood hits you in the face, and you realize you definitely connected with a vital organ or an artery, and he drops dead.
And then I move behind this fellow. Hard.
Manus. Or Manon.
I'm gonna go after the guy by here. Oops, sorry, that's not good bandit.
That hits. And you bring your warhammer down straight onto the top of his head, and it just crushes his skull. His body slumps down lifelessly. Tinin? You hide from the armorless dogman.
Hey, I don't want to die, so
His name was Waffles.
be careful.
Well, you hit him because he's armorless.
Yeah, and then I just move back. That's it. That's my turn.
Yep. He draws a scimitar and slashes at you, Phoebus.
Does he have a shield?
AC 12.
No. Finally.
It's your turn.
Poke.
That hits and kills him.
Bro. I want to go up here immediately. Check on the dude.
Well, it's pretty late now.
Oh yeah.
I think it's best we call it off for now. For today, at least.
There. I stand there.
Yep. So only Barrick would maybe have a chance to recognize this guy. So none of you guys know who he is, and Barrick's unconscious. So
Good job, party.
Yay!
We kill him.
We can.
Well, we'll decide what to do with him on the next session.
Yeah.
Yay!
Leave Santa Claus alone.
you guys immediately know that this guy is going to die at some point. There's pretty much nothing that can be done to save him, but perhaps he can provide you with some useful information before he goes.
Well, we'll
Well
get
then.
there when we get there.
Mm-hmm. Thank you everyone again for playing. Thank you everyone, and thank you Aaron for GMing. Thank you
For
everyone
sure.
that watched, and everyone on YouTube. Like, follow, favorite, subscribe, comment, all the things. And more videos will be coming soon.
See you later, everyone.